Howdy everyone, welcome back to Hillbilly-creations. Just before we get started on this video today, I just want to give a big apology out to all my followers out there for my absence. I apologize about that. I've been dealing with brain injury right now. I've been in and out of the clinic and back and forth to Surrey, so I haven't had time to make a video, and it's been really hard for me to upload a video or make a video. So here we are, guys. We're back in the shop with the Jacobsen. I told you guys we were going to get a new motor for it, and I found a new motor on Facebook Marketplace. The guy wanted $700 for it. I ended up talking to him over a week span time. I got him down to $300. $300 cash, took it away. It's not too bad. It's a 21 horsepower Kohler motor, 725 cc. The last motor we had in the Jacobsen was a 13 horsepower Briggs & Stratton Vanguard motor. That one is roughly just a little over 300 cc, and it had a hard time keeping the front tires on the ground then. I guarantee you we're going to have a hard time keeping all four on the ground, but hey, we're going to have some fun doing her. So today we're going to be talking a little bit about the motor and going over the build and what we want to do, and we might be doing a little bit of fabricating. I'm just waiting on my good buddy Hard Knock Motos. He should be here shortly, and he is going to join us on the project today, and he is going to help give me a hand because it's kind of hard for me to do stuff right now with my head injury and stuff. I am trying my best, guys. Again, I apologize if I'm a little off, but I'm trying my best, and that's all we can hope for, right? So hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and when my buddy gets here, we'll be right with you. Hey guys, my buddy's going to be here right away. You're going to come down the road on the bike, so we're going to get started. So what we're going to do today is we're going to get this motor mounted to the tractor so that we can maybe get her fired up, or not fired up, a little test run here. And here's my buddy Hard Knock Motos coming in on the bike right now. Howdy.
Woo! Here we get some toys to play with.
Oh yeah. Okay, so Hard Knock Motos is here, and he's here to help me because it's, like I said on my little preview there, it is kind of hard for me to do the videos myself and upload videos with my brain injury right now. So my buddy Hard Knock Motos here, give me a hand.
Okay, so what is going to be step one? Obviously, probably just take off the engine, measure out where the engine mounts are.
I think if we take the motor out,
yeah,
and then because we might have to drop the front end, take this this big carriage bolt out here and drop the front end, because we might have to take this plate out, because I figure if we take this plate out and mount it to the motor and then put the plate on the tractor, it might be a lot easier.
Okay.
If you see what I'm saying.
Yeah. So this is going to be integrated in with the motor, so that way you can drop it down to a pre-existing motor mount hole for the original motor. Yeah,
and then we could line it up, because it's a lot easier lining up the plate and motor at the same time.
Yeah. And it's going to be a little more structurally sound that way, making it a uniform body.
And it'll be a lot easier doing that on the workbench than down here.
And obviously stable.
Yes. So let's make some room up here. Turn this off here.
Motor already kind of hanging there?
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
I'm helping! I'm helping! Alright, where's our participation trophy?
Okay. Yeah, I set there, so. Okay. So now I'll get the jack.
Yeah, that was in the corner there.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually
cut it off.
You can, because we probably should change the bolts anyways.
Yeah, because a lot of them are stripped and warped. Last time I dealt with stripped and warped bolts, it cost me a $300 tow.
Yeah, I know. At least you got your car home.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Operation NASCAR. And shoot!
another day.
Workplace free injury, back to 0.
Hey, at least you know there's some flex in the front end.
Okay. That is it. That's how. Okay.
I got the steering arm still attached.
Yeah. Disconnect this spline as well. Just kind of take it all to the whole unit.
I'll steer it up here.
Oh, okay. Okay, okay.
Sorry, Caleb. Oh, you're on the tire. That's what's going on. What's going on here?
Farm advice. For leaks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And now that's how you bark a knuckle.
Shit.
Okay. You want me to hold it?
Yeah, maybe. If you want to hold that, I'll do this.
You asked me to come over to.
I know, man. I'm doing all the work. Like, what the fuck? An asshole.
Almost there. Thanks to editing, we can time lapse this part.
Mm.
One fatality later.
Yeah. And there's a front end. Okay. Okay, well, Hard Knock Motos is there getting the measurements where we want all the bolts. I'm just going to clean up the base here for the motor mounts and everything. Sits nice and flush. Because when I blew up that other motor, it just caked everything in oil. At least you know it's not rusting.
At least.
Well, I guess I need power.
So that will be 1 inch. Just inch back, 1 inch out to the outside current. There we go. There we go. Huh? Alright, found a good start.
Oh, did you?
So check out this bolt fitment.
Good shit. That's perfect.
And that's actually almost perfectly flush with your base plates too. So I've got to find 3 more of these. And that's why we have a Lego bin.
Oh yes.
Or at least I'll have something to reference when I get back to the candy store.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a... I can't read. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There.
We have 3. I ain't doing math. Just 6/18.
And working on the tractor this time too, guys. We are going to take a little bit longer and take our time a little bit with it. The last time we had it in the shop, we were building it up. We kind of sped things through because we wanted to go out and have some fun. We were impatient. We wanted to just go out and have some fun, just send it. But just sending it, every time we had breakdowns. I was left on the side of the road stranded in the dark in bear country and everything. So this time we're doing it proper so we can actually go out and have some fun with it. How does that sound, Arnox? Sound like
Sounds
a better plan?
Well, as long as the original manifold isn't cast iron, I'm down.
Yes, I am going to be ordering weldable manifolds for this.
Good.
I'm making sure they're weldable and not cast iron. We're not dealing with that shit.
No. So this is just basically the set we're just going to need. Slide it up on top. It does stick out a little higher, so I'm going to get one that has the original shank about this length, but about half the threads.
Yeah.
Because with it already recessed up to sitting here,
We'll never get really enough.
that shank is perfectly flush right there.
Okay.
So we just add a washer on there.
Mm-hmm.
So that way at least we're interchangeable over time, because, you know, think about it, this is welded on, and one of these snap for any sort of reasons, yeah, we either drop it and put a new one in.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be Allen keyed, so that's even better in my opinion.
Yeah. I'd rather do Allen keys because they don't strip as easy.
Exactly. So as long as I can take this home with me, I can get some reference numbers.
Mm.
But we can probably find some supplement ones with some basic bolts, so that way we can kind of drop the bolts down.
Just get it set into place, and maybe we can get just the pistons and stuff turned over just so we can hear it. I know we're not going to be able to fire because I got no spark plugs in it right now, no manifolds on it, and I'm not going to fire with no manifolds, so no exhaust. It's too hard on the engine, and I think that was a lot of the problem with why we blew up the last motor. Is because we blew that exhaust off so many times.
Yeah.
And I had to drive it back like that, shooting flame balls out, and it was hard. So
Yeah.
I think that's probably what weakened the block of that motor.
Yeah, that's with the temper, and
It
then
just got
finally,
so hot and just shot, boom.
I'm down. I quit.
And I still got the motor to show you guys. I don't know if I showed you guys the motor.
Pretty sure I made just put that part of the video in.
Did you?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Hmm.
Well, we're going to check it after editing.
Yeah.
And we still need to mark up plot up the hole for this.
Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to go grab that engine, and I'm going to put it beside this one and show everyone the size difference between a single and a twin.
Twin, baby. How? Right there. So you got some fluids in there.
Yeah, some water. So that is the size difference of the motors. So that's why we have to make new mounting spots for it because this motor is a lot smaller than this one.
Alright, so the amount of horsepower, the torque going to run right through the whole system. We're going to have to make sure it's actually properly beefed down. And not to mention, it's not going to knock off the final drive so many times as well. Okay, so.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had plug in the camera. My camera died. Sorry about that.
Alright, so I figure I'll lift this up. You move the plate over.
Okay.
Oh, look at that! Time in the gym is paying off.
Hey, see, I can see my mark right there.
Yeah. I figure you can actually just grab like a black Sharpie, measure center.
Yep.
6 one way, 6 the other way. 5 1/4. What's half of a quarter? That's an eighth. 5, 2 1/2. So 2, 8, 9/16. 2 9/16 from each side. I swear, if that math is correct, I'm going to give myself the best hand job in the world.
Not just too much information.
You just want me to hear what we were talking about on the boat ride in, brother. Especially when the entire crew is high. Which hasn't happened in fucking 8 years. Not including me if I'm not there that day. Okay, take my drawer. Okay, I think I might have a black Sharpie.
Yeah, I know. I got the paint marker. That's a little too much thing.
Well, it's red on orange.
Yeah, I know. It kind of blends a little bit in. Okay, while he's doing that, guys, I'm going to start cleaning up this and getting all the metal cleaned up here on the tractor, get her all nice and clean again. While you get some figuring out there, I'm just going to go over the tractor with the disc here and get all this rust cleaned up.
Where's your speed square at?
That is up in Black Creek.
Okay, that is so handy.
I know.
How many do?
I forgot a few things up in Black Creek there at the job.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, I don't have it in my belt.
Where the hell did I just put my goddamn Sharpie? In my pocket.
I was looking at an ear. That's usually the first place.
That makes sense.
That's no better. Clean up the valves a little bit.
Quite a long.
Because we never really did that last time. We just wanted to get this thing out there and
No, we
extend
just slapped it.
We just slapped it together. That's why we probably broke our front end,
Hey,
blew up our motor.
Listen, you offer an escort a shower. You don't need a hard offer a hooker a shower. Back to my notes.
Okay, that's pretty good.
It's good.
Good.
Jim Carrey fan, if we get that reference.
I think I might actually repaint the whole tractor too.
Oh, of course, you know.
I think I might go red and white.
Canadian pride.
Or I might do it because I want to do that memorial on it for our fallen vets and everything like that. Because I want to put in the lawnmower races, right? So I might go even camel, kind of like a military green.
Yep, OD green.
Mm-hmm.
You can get that in a pre-set-up container right from Nuke Speed Sport there. You load it in your airbrush and just send it.
That's what we'll do that with it.
Yeah.
Because I think that color with the mural on there will suit the mural a lot better. And then do like that color, and then like the frame do like a sandy rock art.
Right,
A sandy color.
Desert style, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like because they sell that rock art, it's a sandy color. So.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And that's what we'll do, and then we'll do the body all that green. Mm-hmm.
But most military vehicles have a either just a tan and black combo or green and black combo. So something like your bumper or your odds and ends would be black, and the rest of the body would be OD green or OD tan.
Okay. So.
Because if you're looking for some resemblance of accuracy,
I am.
and this is, like, say, a military grade tractor like a Jeep Willis, and we can have it like that standard OD green and have your bumper rock guard black.
Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. We'll keep the rock guard black frame and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And bumpers and stuff, and then we'll do the rest in the.
Like the hood and the seat and the fairing, stuff like that. And
Because I am putting a different seat on it though.
Yes.
I am putting a seat with like out of a Jeep.
Yeah, so you actually
With armrests, sit back, relax. You know, you're not going to flip out of your seat if you flip backwards. You're going to have back support.
coffee holsters.
And then I want to build kind of a roll cage behind the seat. So it's a lot back support on our back too, right? But anyways, let's get back into that.
I whip my hair back and forth, back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth.
I try that, but you know.
It's receding.
You see that drill bit just bending.
Oh.
This drill bit does
Now,
not...
if you buy our merch from my site there, not only will you be helping my channel, you'll be helping his channel get better tools.
That's why we need a step bit.
I got plenty of those at home.
Mm-hmm. It's just what you bring it. Howdy everyone, hopefully everyone is enjoying the video. It is day 2 now. On day 1 we were running into some difficulties. We didn't have the right drill bit, but we got a game plan for day 2, and on day 2 now we got the proper tools and more supplies, so hopefully you guys are enjoying the video. Okay guys, we're about to chop off our bolt or engine studs here to get them welded here. Buddy Hard Knock Motors is going to be welding that. We've got all the measurements all in the right correct area now. So we should be good to get this engine mounted. Alright, you got anything to say, Hard Knocks?
No, let's get the safety gear on. And let's hope we all leave with the same amount of fingers as we came in then. Let's take out old Bertha.
Mm-hmm. You got the... Did you grab anything for it too?
Should be right there.
Right here.
Right there. There we go. Pop that there, pop this here. First, adjust my hair for safety reasons.
Yeah, you don't want that to burn up.
Or I don't want to get snagged up.
No, that's... That would suck.
You know, I can actually be Italian now with all the grease I'm putting in my hair. Gabagoo!
So yeah, get these wires, everything out of your way there.
Yeah. Proper preparation prevents this poor performance.
And broken wires.
And broken wires.
The wires you don't want to break.
I'm gonna be a little bitch and grab a safety mix. I suggest you probably put those welding gloves on.
Probably.
Just because, you know, like I said, we should keep the same amount of fingers.
I'm already dealing with enough problems.
Yeah. And we're not legal, so we're not even won't be covered WD. Defy WCB.
Hey, I'm good. Whenever you're good.
I just gotta plug it in first.
There's lots of plugins right behind you there, Hard Knocks.
Alright, so this is going to be so this part's going to slide.
If you shoot me the sparks, that's okay.
That devil's fucked.
Let's see if it still works. It's still working.
Really? Can I chop right through one of them?
Okay, maybe this is. I'm gonna unplug that shit.
Yeah, temporarily.
Always make sure there's no extension cords in your way of the grinder.
Alright. Oh, we're almost it. We almost got through. Now we're good.
Okay, now this one. The nice one, you both them right off the bat.
Yeah.
And then you can just quickly weld and then flip it around, do the same thing on the other side.
I want to make sure, yeah, the thing is, we don't have enough distance.
Here, I'll
We don't have
do it.
enough big enough blade. Alright, so we're just coming at a bit of an aggressive angle. When you're ready.
Yeah.
Your belly.
Yeah.
Alright now.
Okay, now we should be able to just fucking weld down. Like that.
Alright. That's why I kind of poke them up just a little bit. So you put like a little shimmer underneath there, so that way there's a bit of a recess for the bottom of the stud. So I can go straight under, so I won't have any kind of bubbling.
Yep.
There, describe it as an old washer or
That's
something.
what I'm looking for.
Well, I have it. I'm gonna set up the welder.
Okay, you set up that, get it all ready.
Just stick this on. Power. How bad is that? Working my ass.
I thought it was.
Yeah, again, it still had that red light flashing for record.
Yeah, I know. Like we didn't add that afterwards, you know.
Yeah. I need to replace this visor here soon.
You got another one?
And I can pick that one up on the way home.
You got it there somewhere.
They're only like a couple bucks. Still want to get that all Canadian painted one from KMS.
Oh yeah. The one we were looking at last time?
Oh yeah. She was a beat.
I see. Good.
No, Max.
Okay guys, we're going to get these bolts welded, get this engine all mounted, then we can get it back on the tractor, and then we can dry fit everything else and kind of hopefully maybe work on the grill. We'll see what we come up with. Tell me when you're about to weld and I'll hide my face.
Alright.
I'll hide my face.
It's gonna be a little tricky because it's all in the dark.
You on fire?
Almost. That's why I should have brought my fucking leathers. Alright, get some pliers.
You good?
Yeah. Now we got some pliers, we can kind of take out the shims and the studs should stay in one spot. I got the pliers too. To tell if I did a good job. Yeah, that's holding that tack in, that tack right in there.
Okay, now let's flip it and do the second one, then we can take it out and put it in vise after and then finish. Okay, Hard Knocks is just going to do these bolts up here quickly so that we can get the plate all mounted onto the tractor. And then we can get the engine mounted and see where everything sits and get everything lined properly. So he just has the 4 bolts to weld, and then we'll get the engine on for you guys. One.
Leave a like for my ass.
You just got 2 more to do now?
You're putting this side. You have in mind, don't want to put in the wrong hole.
Just got 2 more to do and then it should be good to go. And a little bit of cleaning up too.
There.
One more, everyone. Let the welding begin.
I just gotta do a little more outside perimeter.
Alright.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Got some wire brush.
Wire brush, we just have it up here. Right here.
Brush away all that ash. And again, even when welding, still mint.
Hey guys, we got the bolts on there good now. I'll let you guys see here. Get a close up here. Sorry I'm moving the camera on you guys, a little bouncy here. But so we ran our studs right through, welded them, and that should give us lots of strength.
There we go. So now you can actually see it standing up.
The hard knocks hold it up without burning his hand there. And so that's what it's going to look like.
Obviously, after we do some grinding, we can polish off those welds a little bit better.
Yes.
Make it flush. But, still perform. And also a good idea to get rid of the grease before you weld.
Oh yes, any fire hazard.
So, I think you find some hardware that this would go onto, and then test fit it onto the.
Did you bring your bolts again?
I left them in the truck or in the car.
Oh, and they're in the car.
They're in the car.
Okay, we should be able to find some.
Either repurpose a few of them, at least 2 out of 3 out of 4 of them. Get my old man glasses on. That's seeming relatively flush.
Okay, guys. Just need to get some hardware here for the bolts. I think I got some right here actually from yesterday.
I'm not apologetic for moving the camera. So we're in line there.
I need another.
Enough.
Actually, I think I got it in my hand.
Yes, you do. Alrighty then. Oh yeah.
14. We'll just put the 2 front bolts in for now.
I think we gotta have these bolts facing downwards because mine, it's cockeyed like that.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's the flange head style.
Oh, okay. Yeah, mine is too.
Yeah, so we have it run downwards. Yeah, I just welded those studs. Yeah.
No, I thought you glued them.
Super cool.
Fucking hard piece of fucking shit.
I wonder what kind of hardware they had originally for something like this.
Not even sure because when we picked this tractor up, didn't even have the original motor on it.
Exactly,
So.
that's what I was wondering because even these standard nuts, they're tight right against the wall there.
If you get your wrench under there, which one are you on? This one? Easier one? Okay, camera's good. Hold the big gun.
Get my feet in the position here. Yeah, see, I can barely get my wrench on that son of a bitch.
Nice. You see the wrench on my side here?
Yeah, I got a gun.
Can you try that?
Alright, now we go on the other side.
You push it up. You try that? Just a minute. Try it.
That's 30. So we got, yeah. So that ain't gonna move around.
Alright. Don't hit you in the face.
Or ain't that pretty.
Okay, shall we put this?
Can you pass me that 14 so we get.
Here guys, get them nuts off there.
No! No! Ah! No! God damn it!
Go again for you? You already dedicated.
Now you got it. Dude, that last quarter inch. So we just had to make a few slight adjustments to the original studs when we were trying to mount it onto the frame. One of the studs broke off, so we had to completely re-drill the original weld, remount it, re-weld it, and now we're going to mount the base plate to the engine first, and then we'll drop it onto the frame.
Okay.
Probably tear up our working station up on over there, boot outside, and now we can just lift the engine right up, and we'll have more sight of view.
What I might actually do is I might lift up the engine and try and just tilt it a little bit because you can't really tilt it fully because the carburetor and everything's still on there. We don't want to fuck up that float.
Right.
So I'll just kind of tilt it a little bit and try and hold it right here. Maybe if you slide that plate.
So you want to try mounting when on there still, just don't run the bolts in first.
No, what I'm just going to do, it's going to go like this.
Right.
And then you run the plate in. While
Okay.
I hold it like this.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, that'll work great. And I gotta grab the plate.
Yeah, 'cause I'm not holding this just for looks. And make sure you're putting it on the right way. Yeah.
Rock your toes. So I'm running straight through.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
A little more swap to it.
We're all men here. Ooh, watch my hand.
Now come on, we're all men here. Okay, so that is tilting. That's there. Sorry, I want to hit the chin. I just want to try standing on the floor, like so.
Oh, you want to grab the plate? Just hold the plate so I can grab the motor.
I got the plate.
And hold it level like that. Okay. Okay guys, we got the motor all mounted now, and it's nice and secure. For the time being, this motor mount is not permanent. This is just temporary till we figure out a new game plan for that. But for the time being, we were going to get this grill all done, and Hard Dock Motor is going to give me a good hand with that.
So the general game plan, what we're going to do for the front grill is just going to make a basic rectangle, and that's what's going to create the grill ornaments to protect the motor and the bar to support any kind of lighting implements we want down the future. It's going to be a lot easier. Already got some schematics on the front, and we got more channeling to actually make the hood brace, so you can actually lift it up, drop it down, and mount it. So we already got those measures made out. We got good, 16 feet worth of metal to work with.
Yep.
So we just gotta head down to the bench over there, start notching it all in.
And then welding.
And I really hope my measurements are accurate.
So there's only one way to find out, and that's get her done.
Well, it's metal. You can always cut and grind again.
Going down.
Okay, this is level first.
We're just doing all our angle cuts and getting it all into the square where we want it.
Yeah, so what I basically did, I made sure that where the base is going to be, in conjunction to where the arm is going to lever up, if this is square, all we have to do is leave this magnet on this side and just lift it up until that bubble, if he replaces this here, reaches a little more, a little more. There we go. And double check this. Oh, right in here.
I use that fucking thing more than anything. It's actually, this little thing box fits pretty good.
It does. Now we get to do another tack weld. Another thing also take consideration is to make sure your legs aren't off from each other. So when we complete the rectangle, it won't look like a potato chip. So that's another detail you want to take consideration.
Yes, nice and straight.
Straighter than June. We're just putting in a couple tacks in just to make sure it stays structurally sound, and we can finish up the weld. I just gotta lower the power down a little bit. There we go. Close.
And as you see, we are taking a little bit of extra time on doing the work this time because we don't want any breaks or anything like that, so.
Now,
What is it? 2 more bends?
one more.
Or 1 more, I guess.
One more notch, and that'll bring it into here.
Mm-hmm.
Which is going to be this length down to here.
And then we could dry fit it and then see if your measurements are correct. What are you looking for there?
Tape measure.
Probably under the gloves and the grinder again.
The gloves and
It's right in front of you. And I'm the half blind one here.
well, I'm completely blind, so blind to bite. Working 3/8. This is where having it leveled on this axis is going to be easier to measure. Make myself a nice little office block right here. Working everything. Can't get the goddamn tape measure bugging me.
Yeah. I think you need a new tape measure too.
No, I should have brought the good one, that's all. So that's half, 8, that's 6, 2 from half. And that's there. Alright. Use this as a reference to make straight edges, because somebody didn't pack up the square.
Mm. Yeah, no, I gotta get out the Black Creek there and get my my tools.
Yeah. Okay, so we need to make the notch into there. Now, one thing we're also gonna have to do before we actually cut our final notch, is actually cut off the 20 inches we need and take off that last little lump, so it should slide right in there. In theory.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I should have measured out where the fucking 3/4 was before.
Hey.
Half inch, 3/4. Oh, not actually not. Oh, not actually too bad of a guess. And that should be roughly. So the grease on here, so it's going to hard for the pen to. So, again, since we marked out the inside here, we can measure out 20 inches and cut that section right off. Hold it like right up to that line there. Inches.
Yep. Around the lines.
Yeah, where's your marker tape?
Is that a paint marker?
Yeah, because this is smeared in oil right now. Because of the fingers. Well, we can see those lines. We should be fine. Okay. Make sure you can see where the notches are. Give yourself some play room. You want the glasses here? I put the other gloves around here somewhere. I don't know the other gloves with me.
So I just got it right here then?
Yeah, so you're going to want to cut off at that 20-inch mark, and then your 245s.
I'll let you do this cut. I'll do that part. Of course. Because then if you screw that one
Screw it up.
then it's not my fault.
What's your friend Dustin?
Yeah, we'll play the one guy who's out here. Never here anymore.
Hold on. Okay, we're in the camera. Tacking?
Yeah.
Alright, so we still manipulate that end. Now you're going to actually come on this side and push the bumper or the grill in towards. Right there. Susan? Yeah. as far as my cable goes. Yeah.
Fuck, that looks good, man.
Now that's framed in, y'all. Gonna put a few more security
And then I
jacks on
might
this side.
actually do a cross member in here,
Yep.
right here, because the exhaust is going to go up here too.
Mm-hmm.
So we should prep before.
We'll just leave this volume open until your exhaust kit comes in. Right now that should be nice and structurally sound.
Oh yeah, you still need to do this side too.
I got that side up, that side up, that side up, this side tacked and tacked.
No, there's no tack on this side, and then right here, we should maybe do another little tack on this side. Just to be. Then it's done. Do you need more water?
Got it, I'm good. I completely missed that. And now I'll hold for now.
Let me just clean that up. Let it cool down
Brush.
for a couple seconds.
What's left is do a dry test fit of the hood.
And now I can buy the hinges for the hood,
And this will be a little easier to weld on later too.
yeah, that's perfect.
So this flat stock right here is going to be the support for the hinges for the hood itself.
This one, baby.
Slide it in. Back.
Like we could even do something else, like in here, like
That's what I'm thinking.
clean this up, like smooth this cutout here, smooth this cutout, and then just.
That's what I'm thinking. This spacer in there, well not height wise, but space wise.
Yeah.
Just kind of cut it on the inside here. Use it as a straight edge, so you just mark out the difference here to here, and then we just run a straight edge across here, and that'll give it a nice trim. Looks like you almost had it. Yeah, so we just run it corner red here. Get that up the corner there.
That's just my my vision. So that's. If I look at the sparks or the flash too much, it makes my head start going like this. And then I can't concentrate.
Yeah, you start to hear a little bit, yeah. But that's not too much. Basically, just start trimming right around here.
Okay, guys, I think that's a wrap for today. We spent a good 2 days.
Yeah.
2 days working and getting this all fabricated up. So we're trying to do things properly this time, so we don't have any breakdowns and we're not always stranded. And Hard Knock doesn't have to come save me in the middle of the night because I'm stuck in the side of the road.
And also the benefit of building your own materials, you have reference points to work off of, and we have more points we can weld onto to create structural points for, i.e. exhaust, headlights, grill, winch. We have these things now planned ahead because we're literally building almost all this stuff from scratch. The only thing stock is just a bare frame. So everything from the ground up, we know how structurally sound it is. And like I said, we can work off of it a lot more confidently than we would off of a stock piece that came out of the factory.
Yes, and also the bonus too is it's steel. It's not cast iron. So we're not going to be. It's not going to break. We're going to be nice and solid.
Yeah. And also a lot of these junctions here we can reinforce later with actual gussets, so don't worry about that. But like I said, this is just to get our reference points. The reference point for either, like I said, we said a new hood, and like I said, for the grill mounts, exhaust mounts, all of that stuff can now be added on to this foundation.
I'm happy with what we got done.
Oh yeah.
It looks really good. It looks a lot better than it was. I know there's a little bit of tedious in there. I'm going to try and get everything edited out for you guys, so you guys just get the
more fun action stuff, yeah.
And yeah, the more intense and that, so you guys can see what we're actually doing and not just running around with our head cut off. But that's the way it goes sometimes, right? And you know, hopefully you guys enjoy the video. And make sure you like, subscribe,
and comment.
It always helps out the channel, gives us more ideas, and gives us more motivation.
Helps a lot to share your video on your Facebook, your social media feeds, which you can follow both of us on Instagram at Hillbilly-creations and Hard Knock Moto.
And always make sure you go to Hard Knock Moto's channel. Give him the support and love that he deserves. He took his time away from his project to come and help me do my project, and I'm going to do the same. I'm going to go help him too.
I'm going to be dragging by the ankle this weekend, getting working on the chopper.
And we made good progress, so I'm happy.
Yep, I'm down for what we did.
So hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and until the next one, you guys all take care. Cheers.